Hello, Tell Your Story family. Reflections from Saturday's group. It's morning for me, but it's afternoon for you guys. I think it's the 3 p.m. Yes, 3 p.m. And, it started off, I have to admit, I was feeling a bit guilty because I had invited a friend and she's tech challenged, and not only tech challenged, she's also wheelchair bound. And it was just a little bit of a little snafus here and there. Went through the process beforehand, the night before, to demonstrate Zoom to her and do the whole thing, and she got confused and used the old link that I had sent her the day before, and then unfortunately, she was in a lot of pain and then had to excuse herself to use the restroom, which we take for granted as just being a couple minutes. And later she texted me, sorry, I had to take a shower afterwards and everything. And I felt bad. I felt bad I was holding up the group to get her in there. I felt bad she popped off. I felt bad for her. So it's like feeling all these like guilt things, right? And then even afterwards, when we had some talks and stuff, just then hearing some things and feeling even more guilty. And it was just like watching all this, I guess ego would be what it is, right? And also just wrapping my head around how I can help and be more effective in the doing stage. And we're in essence, it's like we're working all of this out, just like ourselves. We are a work in progress, and this whole process is too. And sometimes we look for that that order, and we don't realize that we are the co-creators, like literally, in making this whole happen. So sometimes we look for instructions, and other times we have to, I guess, learn too that we can throw it out there, and sometimes we're not used to that. And so that was kind of a message to me of just making more suggestions or finding out. I mean, I was glad I finally asked the questions, because I was working under some assumptions, and so I know that that's not a good thing to do. And so there was some clarity, and it was good to hear. Isabel, thank you for your story, and thank you for your patience in everything that happened, because she was the new person in the group. And it was good to hear Deli's. I'd only heard her stuff from the end and onward. And of course, Jerry Lee, I was with her originally, but it was good to hear it all again, because it's been so long, and how it kind of strikes you a little bit different another time around, and with everything we've gone through and grown. So anyway, my 2 minute is now 3 minute, but I will end here. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure. Always great takeaways, and always looking forward to the next time. Cheers.